Hey y'all, welcome to Faith Budgets. On this channel I'll be posting videos about how we use a zero-based budget, sinking funds, cash stuffing, and savings challenges to pay off debt and save at the same time. If that's content that you're interested in, then please keep watching and definitely hit that subscribe button and join us as we try to reach financial freedom.
You've been hiding in the shadows way too long.
Hey guys, welcome back to today's video of some cash stuffing and savings challenges at the end of the video. This will be for the fourth paycheck in April. We have four paychecks, 4 weeks in April that we will get paid. We get paid bi-weekly, but we're on opposite payroll, so I get paid every other Thursday. My husband gets paid every other Friday. Welcome if you're new. My name's Holly. My husband and I are both full-time employees. We are working overtime right now. If we take advantage of that, anytime we do have the opportunity for overtime, we are blessed to be able to do that and bring in a little extra overtime for our sinking funds and extra on the savings challenges. I'm a medical coder. My husband works in utility services. I work from home remotely. I've been working home for probably 18 years now. So really do enjoy that, being able to be home and not have to commute. I did put in the years of commuting and carpooling and all that, so it was a lot different back then. We have our children are young adults now. We have two that are 18 and one that is 22, and they're graduating college and high school. One finishing up high school, one finishing up trade school, one finishing up college. My oldest son is getting married in September. So we're currently saving in an I Do Savings Challenge for that. But I think that's everything as far as kind of where we are. We use a zero-based budget, Dave Ramsey inspired, and also the Budget Mom to get that zero-based budget and give every single dollar an assignment. That's where it starts with the monthly overview, and then we map it out for the whole month, like each week, break it down. So I will link April's budget with me here, and that's the whole overview for the whole month of April. Yes, we're in April. I've got to get May ready and get started on that too, to get that monthly overview ready to go before we do get that first paycheck in May. So this is the cash planning slip that we did take to the bank, and we withdraw $1,307. My husband took out his $150, and that left us with $1,157. And that's what we have here, the cash here to stuff today. Put that over to the side. And first we always start with my wallet. I will unstuff. This wallet is from Missy Money. And so are all these binders. All the different colors there are in the wallets and the binders. They are A6 size binders. And the wallet is pretty much an A6 size as well. It's like a personal size. I like a bigger wallet, and it has the change for your coins and everything. So, and card slots. So I really do love this wallet. I have a black one as well, but I changed over to the spring colors for this one for more summer and spring. And I'll probably change back to the black later on in the year. And also the envelopes are from Missy Money. And the savings challenges are as well. And if you are interested in any of those products, you can check out her website. It's down below, missymoney.com. And also when you check out, you get a 10% discount if you use my referral code, FaithBudgets10. So, yeah, let's unstuff first. Groceries, I did have some left, but I did roll that over, and I actually used that in our entertainment envelope for some of our travel. We went to Houston. So I did put some pictures in the last video if you're interested in seeing some of the pictures from Houston. Just a few in the budget with me for this week. So I'll link that here, the budget with me for the fourth paycheck in April, where I go over the plan that we have for this cash here. So, and I think I inserted some pictures there from Houston. But we didn't spend as much in groceries, so I just transferred that money over to our spending money for the few days in Houston. You know, it kind of covered our food and stuff there. So it kind of worked out because I needed that money anyway, because I was a little bit low in the entertainment envelope. Because that paid for, which I got the points I use points for a room, but like for the car rental and for some of the parking. And so I still needed a little bit more for the food that we splurged a little bit, ate seafood, we ate steak, so that money went for that. So nothing in groceries. And gas, we do have some, so we are going to pull this out. We'll set this here to the side for the savings challenges at the end. And eating out, I'm going to leave that in there because we're going to eat a couple times this coming week. So I know I have got to go pick up my dress, and it's down in Nashville, so the dress that I'm wearing at my son's wedding and the shoes. I'm going to pick that up, so we'll go out to eat at one of our favorite steakhouses there. It's called Santa Fe. We'll go eat there, so I want to save that money for that. And then also, whenever my husband goes to the dermatologist, I'm going with him. It's out of town as well, so we'll probably eat then too. So I want to keep this money in here and add this week's to it, so we'll have plenty for eating out. And then giving was empty. Shopping, I think I'm going to pull that. Yes, there's a 20 left. There we go. So we'll pull that for savings. Medications, I will leave that to roll over. Then we have miscellaneous. I'm going to pull that. So we'll pull that for savings challenges. And then there's the spent envelope. Okay, and I forgot to say, I did take out my receipts, scan them into Receipt Hog and Fetch. That's the two reward apps that I use on my phone to get points. It accrues points, and then you can cash that in for gift cards or cash back. If you're interested in that, the links are below. You can join in with me scanning receipts and create your own account, and on your phone, download the app, and whenever you scan your first receipt, you'll get some bonus points, and so will I. So now we are ready to stuff the money in. So we'll get the planner, the planner here from Missy Money, the budget planner, and we'll turn over to paycheck number 4 for April. So I did this in that video that was linked. Went over all the money, how we planned it all out for this week. So we have 3 categories that we stuff in cash. We have the wallet, variable spending, we have the sinking funds, and then we also have the savings challenges section. So first we'll start with the wallet, flip back over here, and I'm just going to put this over to the side as usual. That way I can reference that so I know what denominations that I need for each category within each section. So let's move this money out of the way. 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 95. Ooh, so 95 we have left extra for savings challenges, and that's good because I think allotted it was a small number this week for the I Do Savings Challenge. Okay, so groceries is going to get 300. We did 2 100s, and then we did 5 20s. Well, so 100, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300. So 300 for groceries. Now we have gas is going to get 160. And I do 4 10s. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we should have 160. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. 160 in gas. He is so loud in there. I'm sorry if y'all can hear him. My husband's talking on the phone, and he's losing his hearing. We're getting old. I tell him he's going to be deaf. He talks so loud. He's on the phone, so I don't know what the person on the phone, I'm sure they can hear him. But I'm just very soft-spoken too, so it's just loud to me. Eating out is going to get 60, 20, 40, and 60. And we're going to add it to the other 60 that we had in there. I didn't pull that. Which I could have pulled that, I guess, and put for the trip, but I just used the grocery money. 20, 40, 60, 80, 120. So 120 now and eating out. And that should be plenty for us to eat out twice. Pretty nice restaurants. Hopefully, if I don't get a margarita or something. But next up's giving. 20, 30, 40, 45 for giving. Then we have shopping. It's going to get 40. I usually do a 20 and 2 10s. 20, 30, 40. These bills are all crinkled up this week. I went to the bank a couple weeks ago. I don't usually go. My husband does. That girl, the teller lady, she gave me all the money back, but they was all turned different ways whenever I went to count it. I was like, oh, girl. Woo. I'd have had to fix all of it. The OCD kicking in, I guess. Medications is going to get 35. Whoops, not two 20s. 30 and 5. We'll add it to, we just had a 10 left. No, I had 20. Okay. So, this crusty 20. Gosh, I can't get a hold of anything today. 20, 30, 40, 55. Now we have 55 in meds for the prescriptions. Then we have miscellaneous. We'll get 40. Did I do the 20 and 2 10s there? So 20, 30, 40. I hope everybody's had a great week. In the other video I asked too, where are you watching from? I just want to learn where people are as they watch the budgeting videos. And I don't know, I like when it's the change of the seasons too, talking about how it's different weather in different places. But I'm here in Tennessee and we're in the springtime and it's just kind of a up and down. Like I'm cold today, I've got a sweatshirt on, but and then tomorrow I might be hot. So crazy weather here, but I'm just interested to know. That's the spent envelope. That's all for the wallet. Just interested to know where everybody's watching from and how the weather is for you guys. Okay, so that's it for the wallet. It's done for the day. Set that over to the side. We're good to go. Now we'll move on to sinking funds. And the first up will be the pink binder, which is the spending sinking funds. So now, first up is going to be Sam's Club. And it's going to get 25. And I had some in there. I am working on an order right now to get some stuff here. We need some dishwasher tabs. 20. Ooh, and dog treats. And I can take that out of the pet supplies. I always forget that because I order their dog treats from Sam's. 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 75. So I can pull that from the pet care. That'll be good because I think I added something extra. What was it? Because I had to spend $50 to get the free shipping. I ordered the big boxes of Kleenex to have. I always have Kleenex on my desk and in the dining room and on the back of each toilet I put a box of Kleenex. My grandmother used to do that. Now we have self-care. It's going to get 80 and it's empty because I did just get my supplements in. So 20, 40, 60, 80. And this will be for my hair appointment. She had to cancel on me, which that worked out good because I just used that money for the supplements and this will be for my hair. She had a stomach bug or something, so I go first week of May. So she postponed me a little, which my roots are not too bad. I do the dark colored roots and I just have a few grays in there. Pet care, I skipped this time. And gifts is going to get 15. Let's see. Getting lots of 10s in here. But I like having the change in here. Sometimes I come into these binders and I get change out. Make change. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85. So now we have 85 in gifts. Good. Good. Car maintenance. Did I skip that this time? I did. I did skip that this time. So the next one is going to be entertainment. And I'm adding 100. And it was 520s. So now in entertainment, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80. So 280 there. And one of my girlfriends called the other day and she's planning a trip to the beach in October. So she's invited the girls, like do a girls weekend or short week there. So maybe like Panama City, I think is what she's talking about. So that will be awesome. So I need to save it for the entertainment folder binder again. That's all for the spending binder. Now we'll move on to the short term, the green binder. Short-term sinking funds. First up is going to be memberships. $20. So now in memberships we have 20, 40, 50. 50 for memberships. The pest control usually comes in April or May to spray around the house, and I think he might get under the house and spray too. So that'll be coming up. Let's see, next up is insurance premiums. It's going to get 20. Now in insurance premiums we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 60, 70. 270. For insurance premiums. Car tags, 10. Lots of 10s here. So now in car tags, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 86, 87, 88. Those ones in there. $88. I kind of trying it a little bit different and just kind of rounding up when I'm doing when I'm adding the cash into my spent envelope. I've been rounding up a little bit. Or maybe round down. I just try to eliminate the ones. But sometimes if I have them, I'll use them. Okay, next up, what was that one? Car tags. Oh, graduation. Health and medical, guys. I went to the dentist today. I have to have a crown. And also I need a filling. So I'm having a crown on the top back one. And I already have 5 crowns that I've had over the years. But I need that one, put a crown on that one, and a filling on the bottom. So that's coming up. So we'll have to save up a little bit more for that. Graduations, 25. So 25. I still need $50 more to complete our graduation goal. Money for the kids. So now there's a 20 and 5. So like I said, we have 3 that are graduating, and my son's fiance is also graduating. So we give pretty good gift of cash for him. So 1,000 is in the bank. 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 20, 30, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. 1,650. My goal is 1,700. That is to complete the plan that I've just kind of always given them. When they graduate high school, they get $500. When they graduate college, they get $1,000. So that's what I'd planned for the kids. So that is how that worked out. And then I also added my future daughter-in-law in there. But I can't remember how much I put for them. Because my son's graduating again from college. I've already given him his 1,000. 15. Maybe I'm just giving them 100 apiece. I think that's right. Yeah, because my oldest son will be getting his 1,000 for graduating. He's completing his college technical school, and then my stepdaughter's graduating high school. So that's 1,000 and 500, and then the other 200. I'm just going to give my oldest son and his fiance $100 for graduating. But I'm also helping them with the wedding, so I kind of justified it like that. They're probably not expecting much for graduation since I'm helping with the wedding, but $100 for them to do whatever they wish with. Okay, that's all I think in this binder. Yes. When we get these kids graduated and married, we might have some money, y'all. Long-term sinking funds next in the white binder. We might be able to go some places. So first up in this one is going to be Christmas. Oh, no, the emergency fund. We now have $1,020 in our Fidelity emergency fund. So we have got back up to the $1,000. We had used it for some stuff and drained it back down. So we are back up, and I'm just going to continue adding that $50 per paycheck. So $100 a month will automatically go into this emergency fund. I'm just going to keep it like that. So next up's Christmas, and it's going to get its usual 50. Is that right? Yes. 20, 40, and 50. So let's see now what we have here. 100, 200 in the bank. These are in my Ally high yield savings account in the bucket labeled Christmas. So 200, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 400, 10, 15. Is that right? 415? Should be 420. What did I do, y'all? 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 10, 15. Oh gosh. Did I get 15 out? Well, it wouldn't be fun without me. I think I was supposed to get a 10 there. Oh, gosh. Yes, that's what I done. I got a 5 instead of a 10. Yes. I hope that's right. If we know it's messed up, we'll come back to Christmas. 100, 200, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 400, 10, 20. 420. Okay. Next up, lease land is going to be 15. 10, 15. So in the bank we have 100, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 205. 205 in lease land. Yes. I keep my little trackers in there. But I try to get all that balanced before I do my videos. It just makes it go quicker, and I get it tallied up beforehand. So UT tickets is next, and it's going to get its usual 40. So 2 20s. So now in UT tickets we have 100 in the bank, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 20, 40. So now 340 in UT tickets. Property tax is going to get 5. It now has 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15. So 115 now in property tax. So one more here, other. It's going to get 25. So now in other we have 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 75. Okay, so that is all in long-term sinking funds. Okay, I think it's now time for savings challenges. I should have $47 here. Oh my gosh. 20, 34, okay. 47 for the savings challenges. Okay, good, that's right. And then the other money here. So first up, we'll do the 52-week challenge. We'll do the ones that we know the exact allocated amount. So 52 was week number 17, and we'll be doing $20 for that. So let's move over here to 17, and we'll put $20 in there. Moving right along. Got that one. Let's color this number 17 in. Spicing it up a little, just rolling up to the nearest 5 to eliminate those ones. Spicy 52-week challenge. Okay, so that's it for that one. Got that one done. Now the next one that we know for sure the certain amount is the 12-month savings challenge. This is the 12-month. What time is it? It's already 9 o'clock. We are on April. And this time we are doing 15. So we're finishing up April because this is the last paycheck in April. So we'll do a 10 and a 5. And we will color in the rest of these little umbrellas. Find my blue. Finishes up April. So we should have $50 here. 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50. $50 for the April. So we will be starting with May with the next paycheck. And then we have June. And that's going to complete the 12-month savings challenge for me because I started in July. So we'll get to cash all this in. Alright, so next up now will be, okay, just the I Do Savings Challenge. Okay, so let's see our total here, what we have to work with. 20, that's 2 ones. So we have 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 105, 107. I don't have anything that takes 2, that takes 1s, that takes 5s. Let me see what I have in this 100 envelope challenge. I've got a 10, a 14. Let's do the 17 on this one. We'll do that in a minute. So now we have 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90. 90 to work with. So we have the 1,000 in the bank for the venue. Let's do 80 on here. Let's color in those two. 20, 40, 60, 70, 80. And let's see if we have a 10 somewhere. And then do a 10 on this one. Or should I color that in? Yeah, let's do that for the guys. Go ahead and do the guys. That's just going to get 1 there. For the little groom, for their tuxes. Well, probably just suits. It won't be tuxes. It'll just be a suit. And that way they can, you know, wear those again. If the color's okay. I think they may, my son may pick gray. Or he had talked about a blue, so I don't know. So, put that for the grooms, or the guys fit, their tux, suits. And then we'll put these two, $80 here. So each of those are 40. So let's color in that with this, I think it was this one. So we're getting close to being done with these. Hopefully. Well, that coloring job was crappy. 20s here and put the 10s there. Got that row complete anyway. And they are going to have it catered, so we did get that settled. Got that ordered. Okay, so that's it for the I Do Savings Challenge. Now let's do a little bit here in this 100 envelope challenge. I didn't know I was going to be able to do any this week in this one, but that's okay. We got $17. We'll finish that one. So let's go over here to 17. All right. Color in 17. This one will be so fun to unstuff and count all the money. All right, guys, that's finishing up. It's past my bedtime. Time to get in the bed. Yeah, that's it. Short and sweet. I feel like it went pretty quick tonight. The next video will probably be my May budget overview. I'm hoping that I'll get that done, completed this weekend. I'm working on it a little bit, so I'm hoping that I'll have that ready to complete for the weekend and get that video out, and so that we can get done with the budget for the overview for the whole month, and then we can start with the paycheck budget for the first week in May. I can't believe it's already May. May's such a big month. Everybody's graduating. Woo. All kinds of things happen in May. And then my son will be moving back home for a little bit before he gets married. So just lots of different changes going on. We'll have to help him move. Anyway, that's it for this video, guys. I hope you guys have had a great weekend, and I'll see you guys for the May budget overview. Let me know in the comments if you've already got your May budget going. I'm slacking again this month. I need some motivation. Y'all tell me to get with it. And if you hadn't got with yours yet, go ahead and get with it. This is your little motivation to get started on your May monthly budget, to get prepared for the paychecks coming in May. Okay, guys, so that's it. I want to thank you guys again for watching, commenting, and subscribing. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and come back and join us as we try to reach financial freedom. But until then, I hope you find blessings in all the little things. Thanks, guys.